there, Internet! I am your host, J-Man, and welcome you all to some Let's Play! Earthbound! For those who don't know, it's one of my favorite games of all time. For those who don't know, it's Earthbound! To quote the angry video game nerd, if God had a favorite video game, it probably would be Earthbound. But for those who don't know, for those who actually don't know, Earthbound is a JRPG that released in the 90s that was known for being very quirky and weird, but nobody gave a shit about it. Until the main character appeared in Smash. And Undertale. And Omori. Oh, my mouth's not very expressive right now. I might release it later. But, if you already can tell, it has a very, very unique, quirky art style. And as I've said, it went on to influence some of the most important indie games of all time. And fans are still asking for a third game. Back 9 years ago, I took a little bit of a journey. To do this myself. I even helped out another Let's Player with his Earthbound journey, sort of. Max a few trades. Still waiting for you to play Earthbound Beginnings, fam! And as y'all remember, during my stream when reading that Willie's Chocolate Experience and the Tumblr Sexy Man Hunger Games, once again, I dressed for the occasion! Look at me! Look at me! And my creepy ass eyes! I am Ness! Okay, I tried. But, hopefully I'm gonna try and sneak it right here. Hopefully it won't be too much in the way. So, if you look at this nice little shirty pattern that's kind of hard on the eyes, fast speed, last I checked, I don't think anyone has a mono TV nowadays. Windows, I'm using Windows 11, but we have a mint flavor, strawberry, banana, peanut, I go with mint. So, look at this little nose. Yeah, if I can remember, Ness, I'm a big fan of Earthbound if Jmod wasn't obvious enough. So we're gonna stick with the default names. Okay, mostly. Oh yeah, I'll just stick with... Oh yeah, Alec, Roger, Will, Brian, Tyler, Lane. Yeah, apparently some of these, like, in Japan, like, they not only reference Mario, but they also reference the Beatles, because, yeah, there's a lot of Beatles references in Earthbound. Oh yeah, there's also a book called, so, I'm gonna probably find it. Oh yeah, fun fact, this little banjo thing was done by the great Shigeru Lord, overseer of all games. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Shigeru Miyamoto did the banjo stuff there. Apparently he's a musician. Not kidding, look it up. I'm back! So, Ness had different names, like, in the original Mother 2. In Earthbound. Yeah, I tried to bring this up. So, we actually got a prequel. So, Earthbound in Japan is called Mother. The reason is that it's named after the John Lennon song of the same name. Like, the song's about John Lennon's, like, lack of John Lennon being... After his dad went to get cigarettes, if you know what I mean. Get the milk. If you know what I mean. Oh, Christ. Smash. Vanessa's Japanese names were Takuya, John, Makimaru, Mario, and Situp. Now we know, yeah, I mean, I know it's Earthbound, and, like, I would like to stick to canon names, but let's just do it for fun. There I am, I'm Jack. Sadly, her, since the source of life area, they raised a private school. Oh yeah, so that kid was named, so Paula was the girl's name. Her English names are Nancy, Sky, Mage, Mary, Holly, and Jane, while in Japan, hers are Ribbon, Goroku, Yoko, Rilia, Peach, and Shake. And the nerdy-looking guy was named Jeff. His American names are Dan, Henry, Isaac, Ralph, Sean, and Rob, while his Japanese names are Glasses, Tsuyoshi, Paul, Oren, Luigi, and Fetch. And this guy is the default name is Pooh, which are, his names here are Kato, Kai, Omar, Ramen, Azid, and Lado. While in Japan, his is Pigtail, Shingo, George, Chimp, Toad, and Rolled Over. I'm not sure what to call Pooh. It is like before filters were a thing in games, so... Ass! So this is our dog, his name is King, and they don't really explicitly mention King's gender, but canonically it's a boy. His names are King, Peach, Sparky, Rex, Baby, Rover, and Misty. What? While his Japanese names are Rudd. Okay, his Japanese name is Rudd, but his others are Bernard, Mashayorin, Ringo, Lucy, Yoshi, and To Go for a Walk. So the names are also like a reference to the Beatles. There's one of the names like is a reference to a boy band in Japan that was popular at the time called SMAP. If I'm correct, one of these guys is actually plays a Yagami in Like a Dragon in Judgment. Let me look that up. Okay. I'm sorry. Boku wa nai de. Achi na hei yoku ya yakai. I know Yeah, if you don't know this, Yagami's actor is Oh my god, it is! Yeah, you can name Nest after the guy. I wonder how he feels about that. Yeah, I'm also sure you guys might know this, but in Japan, but when Judgment first came out in Japan, they had to change. One of the actors who played this guy, that was like a major antagonist of the story, I think. Alright, so let's see what King is. I would like to name him one of my you know what? Screw it. Probably the first dog that I ever liked. Ellen. Context, Ellen was like was a dog basically the first dog that I caught was of my own. Funny story, when I went to when I first got her, well, basically went to like the puppy farm to pick a dog, and Ellen kept walking up to me, and then she peed at my mom and said, and like the person I was like running the puppy farm was like, said, "That's a good luck." So I kept her. Sadly, Ellen died in 2016. That's where my innocence of where I started to be a lot more cynical. Kind of a dick. Alright, so, the favorite food, canonically it's steak, but you know me, I don't like steak. Alright, the other food are pie, pasta, cake, eggs, bread, and salmon. Whose favorite food is salmon? Well, in Japan, because like the vocabulary, it's Salisbury steak, Sukiyaki, Morishiba, honey pie, banana, mushrooms, and dog food. Alright, let's see. Obviously, there's not enough letters for there, but I'm gonna try anyway. I tried, gentlemen. I tried, Internet. I tried. And now your favorite thing. The default one is rocking, but there's hammer, which I don't understand, love, slime, gifts, gaming, and boxing. While in Japan, it's fighting spirits, pow, smap, love, ape, goal, and champion. Oh wait, obviously the other names are like terms for like dogs and stuff, which I find weird because apparently I read somewhere that King was supposed to play like a major role in the story, and in the game's files, which, well, okay, I don't want to spoil too much, but obviously I'm not no ordinary guy, so my favorite thing is memes! PK memes! I am sorry for all the ears I'm going to shatter every time I use that move. So, we are Jack, Jaga, Kinji, Ass, Ellen, Chicken, and the coolest thing of all, memes! Something's off my camera. Oh, well. So, let's... Are we ready? Yow, 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 yow. Senkakakyu accident. Hotaru. Onet, a small town in England. Jack's house. There I am, taking a nap or possibly taking a shit at the same time. Probably smoking drugs. Here we are. Hey, bro, did you wake us up? Were you freaked out? Oh, yeah, this girl is named Tracy. She'll play a role later in the story. She is Nessa's sister, in case you're curious. I opened a present. I was cracked. It's a item. Oh yeah, ATM card. So money works a little differently unlike other RPGs, which is gonna be either a love it or a hate it mechanic depending on who you ask. Oh yeah, apparently I found out once that apparently the game's supposed to take place at night was like a last minute change, which I kind of liked. I just think it perfectly sets up the story a lot more. What the dice? Jack, you're not scared. Are you nice? You wanna go outside chicken? Oh, okay. I'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked not to. Let you know your jeans freak out. Yep. That's the kind of game Earthbound is, peoples. Be careful, come on, you kid. Besides humans, talk closely about it. Why don't you sleep? Because the meteor and or thunder woke me up? Beep. That's gonna be also important later. Yeah, Can't Tell Earthbound is not your average RPG. However, it's your hope, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteor like way too seriously. Don't panic. It's just what that meteorite. Whoa, fell. I just wanna go home. One of police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We're going for the world record. Yeah, I remember when I first started playing this game. This one intersection near like my school and my house was like closed up, and my family and my dad couldn't really use it. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteor landed by. Well, let's see. Proceed, okay? Why don't I try to go first there? Alright, so, there's the Popo. Do you know what time it is? Get your ass home, pronto! No! Fuck the police. Where I landed, a shark's running wild, you kids running around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job! Me too! It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I not to go, it won't stop you, will it? You're a cop? Well, net police are incompetent. Hey, you know what time it is? Let's see. It's 8 right now. I open present. There is a bread. Oh yeah, I should probably bring up what stats I think the stats do. Offense, of course, physical attacks. Defense, physical attacks. Speed, of course, I guess like the evasion of. I'm not really sure best at explaining stats, but so well. Hey Jack. Hey buddy. I'm here. I fell down in the room. I was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I ain't guarded. I work out to keep my body stronger. However, because this is probably fight that. I want you to help. Oops. I was telling you my little secret. By the way, Jack, did you crack my billboard? I wrote the message myself. It's my real job. You know, I'm a billboard guy. Alright, let's see. Treasure Hunter. This is for Liar Exaggerate's house. The mirror is different than usual. It's strange and marvelous. So while Marvelous says, oh! Shh! Clear out of the way! Clear out of the way! Clear! Get out of the way! Clear out of the way! Clear! Get out of my out of my whoops my stick. I mean, get out of the way. Great timing, Jack. Wait, is this something about Pokey? Great to friends? No! Not friends. Why aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. I'm fine. Hey, Jack. I'm going to your camp. Oops. The officer's way. Oh, now. Tomorrow, Pokey over there. Oh yeah, if you can't tell, Pokey is his Japanese name is Porky, and of course the pig theme. For those who don't know, Earthbound was translated by a guy named Marcus Lindblom, who oh yeah, fun little story. In Japan, the whole war against Gygas thing that was in the opening was actually a Gaius Strikes, which is Gaius Strikes Back, because this was again a sequel. There's actually a very funny story about the Earthbound beginnings. I always called it Earthbound 0 because, well, right here. Oh yeah, I really do not like this as like updated model. Oh yeah, Japan, of course, that world record line was supposed to be we're going for the Guinness record, but I guess copyright's a bitch. Yeah, there's some copyright issues that might be here. I'm not gonna read every thing in this book, but I do recommend it. Legacy localization, Earthbound, because they're leaving links there. And there's our mom. Welcome home, chick. You got anything to talk to me today? I'll just scoop the bait. Oh yeah, this knock was actually an inspiration, but inspired by this book called the Yokoyama Hot Brothers, with like some famous comedy group in Japan. All right, let's talk here. Someone's knocking on our door. What an annoying knock. My lad, we're gonna do this tonight. Will you answer it? Why would you? I've got fleas sucking me dry. There. Yo, Ellen? Ah, you bastard. Hey, listen, what I gotta say. When I get picking on the... Oh, good heaven, ma'am. Look at it, you're saying... Anyway, as I was saying, the police are guarding the meteorite of Atlantic City. The sharks, you know sharks? They're local ruffians. Hey, run wild. Lately, I noticed I've been picking this gun. Blame the cops certainly wasn't my fault at all. You're my friend. Will you help me? Well, well, as much as I hate you, Picky's like the only member of your family that's not a shitty person. Hey, Pops, Christine, before I go, I should about your mother, right, ma'am? I don't know, we should take care of along. The correct man likes to look like this. Oh wait, I should probably I'm onto that lamp. Yeah, I've played every game in the series. I even bought Mother Earthbound Beginning because I was like, there, beep. All right, you go front. I'll go follow safe distance. Let's go. Yeah, so now we have so in the game's files, Ellen, King can actually climb, which we can do later. But if you, the sprites are still in the game's files, but if you try to hack the game or you know, like I guess speedrunning tactics, the sprite won't work. It'll just go weird glitchy mess. Hello, it's your dad. Working as lots of you young. Have you heard that weird thing like that? Just remember, I'm always 100% behind you. Don't be afraid. You're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically your adventure. I can save your record progress. Oh yeah, deposit 3 banks your bank account. Yeah, that's how money works. So you don't get the money just by defeating enemies. Instead, the money will be put into bank accounts. Like double-edged sword. Alright, so, hey, Jack, so you're gonna go wander and play? Okay, you little shit. Oh, wow, so that's a magical butterfly. Basically, that'll heal your PSI, because oh yeah, I should probably bring it up. We don't have any powers with us yet, but, oh my god, Tequila by the Champs! Yeah, this is like kind of what Earthbound was somewhat infamous for. Whoa! Earthbound's weird. Do you know how copyright laws work in Japan? Nintendo was able to they're able to reference like a lot more stuff. Oh, that's a spiteful crow. He was so spiteful, he tries to rob your ass! Dead. And every time you kill an enemy, you get a cookie. Kill a spiteful crow, you get a cookie. Oh yeah, there's something like a mechanic that we haven't like encountered yet. Basically, if we stick up behind an enemy, we get the first turn, but if they stick up behind us, they get the first turn. Bastards. Yeah, if you can't tell, Earthbound became my basically. In high school, I finally got. I didn't really like play games online until 2015. When I did, I've got Meteor. I started playing. I bought 3 games digitally online. The first game I bought digitally was Shovel Knight, because everybody and their mother was talking about how amazing the game was, so I just had to play it. Good girl, Ellen. Good girl. I miss her. Hey, Largs! Is that a mustache? I so busy to investigate, but not chance the voice on the top of the head. I am a busy man. I got a job, but I'm a man's man. I work out in Ecolic. Oof! If I knew it was gonna be a scary place, I wouldn't have come. I'm out here. What? Oh, you woke me up, Pokey. I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran off. Well, I'm glad you're here, Lee. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Yes, I made him sound like Jethro. Jack, do you hear a buzzing sound like a bee flying around or something? Oh, come on, let's hear it. Oh yeah, in Japan. Oh yeah, if you plug in a second controller, you can actually control the light. I'm surprised it took so long to discover that. B, I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And, in the future, I'll have a station. Gigas. Oh wait, Gigas. The Universal Cosmic Destroyer. Yeah, I will pronounce it Gigas, but, Marcus Lindblom, the, little guy who translated this game, pronounces it as Gigas, and that's how I pronounce it, so I'm probably just... No arguing with the guy who literally translated this game! Sentence of all the dark horror of eternal darkness for the Nintendo GameCube. However, you must listen. Where I'm from, there's one being legend of ancient times. When the chosen boy reaches the point of light, Azure time will shatter the nightmare rock. and reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Jack. I believe. Gigas' monstrous plan must be in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gigas. 3 things are important. Wisdom, courage, and friendship. Allegedly ancient times saw 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gigas. I'll tell you more later. Go now, anxious teacher. You have work to do, Jack. Here, go listen to my long story. Start my neck. Yeah, I said NES, if you guys don't remember. Of course, you know, Nintendo. Really like big jump this time. 3 boys. I don't know one of the boys, am I? Because I'm not really into that kind of thing. Gee, my heart's almost pounding over its chest. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. And yeah, guys, remember, I did react to the Mother Directs both times. Like, one was because of how much bored I got during the Summer Games Fest, because how like there was like nothing there aside from Goat Simulator 3. I decided just to watch it out of protest, and already had a better time there. Oh yeah! Open up your murder eyes and see the ugly world that spat you out. For those who don't know, I got a copyright claim, but I didn't really know which one was. It turns out the song "Open Up Your Murder Eyes" was like by HAJ, Andrew Jackson Jihad, and good band by the way. I'm kind of glad a copyright claim happened. Cause I want to find such a badass band. That relates to way too much. Oh, God, seizure. It's been a long time, Buzz. I was successful at foiling Master Gigas' plan. I'm probably gonna make him feel like Squidward. But, Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, just a useless insect, Squidward. I'll stop you hard. And now we're on drugs! Okay, this must be... It's almost impossible to lose this fight. This boss will only use PK Fire, so, yeah, now we're spamming PK Fire. Okay, so Nest can only... The only attack from Smash that Nest can use is PK Flash. Everything else is there. And in universe, according to Smash lore, Ness is taught by the other party member. There. Oh yeah, so that roller counter. You can actually, like, if you're meant to be fast, you can actually stop it from dying. Yeah, there's like something kind of a major complaint I have Earthbound is that. Wow. Whoa, I was taking a big chance there. I can't even tell you its future to kill me, so it wasn't very. Now you're fighting enemies sent by Gigas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. When on an adventure, animals have become violent due to Gigas' influence over their minds. It's truth, so listen. What? Say that of your meat pies! I'm sorry to think I have this terrible punishment. I'm really sorry I've troubled you, but you're gonna really get it now! Okay, so in the Japanese version, his was a lot more physical. That sound was a lot more realistic sounding. Obviously, they softened it to make it more like a cartoony sound effect. Oh yeah, Gigas is supposed to be like a beetle of sorts in Japan, a rhinoceros beetle, but obviously beetles don't really like exist there in Japan, so it changed. Oh yeah, it's more obvious, like the physical abuse that Pokey went through was that there's a line Pokey will say that he said that Pokey said, "Oh, my dad beat me. My dad scolded me. Oh, my butt hurts." Fucking yeah, no wonder Pokey ended up the way he is. By the way, I'll be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family next door. We loaned your father a lot of money and maybe $100,000 more. Well, I guess we'll less. Because of that loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband and I still live in, you know, and get these land and serve my life. I think in the dog middle, I'll smash your guts out! Okay, fun fact. That line was referenced in J-Mod. Basically, when the inevitable Battle Royale episode, when Pickles Cage's wife blew up a Teletubby Mafia. Aye! The Teletubby Mafia! Now kick a woman to that shopping! I'll blow your guts out! Then... that was much bigger than I thought. Tonight was a little adventure. You see, you... Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygus, you must... Your own power must unite with the Earths. The Earth will channel your power to multiply it. There are 8 points for this visit. Make your places. Each of these locations for your sanctuary. One of them is Onet. It's called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Alright. You're very intelligent, Cannon. Oh, the pain! Everything's going dark. Before I pass on, I just want to give you something. It's the sound stone. You can go to record the melodies from your 8 or 6 locations into the stone. It's in the badass item. Oh wait, I'm almost gone. Do you want to hear some one more time? Nope. Good. It's already done outside. What does it matter with me? Big fast. The blarg. I'm so tired, Dynamic Egg. My head is very suffocated. Are you sure about that, woman? Let's see. My dad really got me. He said I don't get no dessert for the rest of the decade. I don't want to look at the meteorite anymore. Yeah, as mentioned earlier, that line in Japan was implied the physical abuse, and according to like a Nintendo Power guide, it was changed. Yeah, this was back when Nintendo was still kind of censorship happy and needed to change things like to. Yeah. So as per Nintendo's content policies regarding domestic violence, the localizers toned it down and sounded like a cartoonic sound effect. Alright, and now? And? Pictured the cut instantaneously! Oh, photographic genius! I don't say to myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say, Pussy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph! This will bring us photos of memories. Whoop, 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 whoop. So that is the camera guy. At certain parts of the game, he will show up, take a picture, review, and then fly out the sky to do more magical flying cameraman things. You're back! Don't worry, it's fine now. Look there, I wasn't saying anything. Ate the chicken and scooped some meat. Oh yeah, of course the pig family, the pig thing. Apparently Piggy's name was like, might have been intended to be Piggy in the Japanese version, but, well, you know. Oh yeah, the dad of the Minch family, yeah, that's their last name, is known as Anubari, which is like a reference to like blood or fat humor. He's called Aloysius here in the American version, which is meant to be a reference to some Looney Tunes cartoon that Marcus Lindboom remembered. And the wife is named Larda, which is a reference to like lard, like pig lard. Oh yeah, so I think I remember this beforehand. I cosplayed as Ness at a Oklahoma Comic Con last year. When I was cosplaying it, the guys that saw me and wanted to take my picture said, Fuzzy Pickles. They said I didn't have to do more magical flying cameraman things. So, alright, here. Hi, Marie, thanks for learning stuff. I gotta learn about Earthbound. You know, yeah, they all look like Earthbound, like, by name. It's like Spaceballs. How they kept referencing there. Get to the library, it's back to UFR 1. That's Kid Ugly 13, by the way. Giant step monster outside. No wonder those monsters in the territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife. I mean, if he wears, this is not gonna have now. Alright. A giant said there's a monster guarding the spot that's in the world. No wonder. No one knows when the monster made its giant step territory. I wonder if it's stronger than my wife! I'm craving for big tips tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel room. You'll say hotel makes me paint. Live covering will. I want something else to assist. Quiet! God. Recently, I since both present around. I'm not just dreaming. I was read a book about our convenience society. It said our bar society demands are always at ATMs at hotels, drugstore. I mean, I'm glad I read the book. I can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check whatever the ATM drugstore. I read about colors of these, and that is what's helpful. Oh, the green fellow costs $1, while black ones are free. If we're aware of this, all your money could get you up by phone bill. I'm glad I read that book. Yeah, it's kind of important. Shh! You're bothering people! Only me in VR chat. I have to take a shit! Don't talk to me! I'm thinking! Uh-oh, I'm in here. Don't try to come in, especially don't need to use the bathroom. But only me. I can't believe you're staring out the window, so I'll just right there. All I see things like your, what was it? A magic butterfly. Get close, magic butterfly. Remember such a giant step. It's okay, Northbound own it. Want? Own it? Yeah, the towns in this game are all like themed around numbers. Alright, hello, definitely not Pigpen from Charlie Brown. Jack, I don't know much effort to do the, care take over? Just kidding. Being watched was my job. You're busy, I understand. You can remember baseball cap. I wanted it for a long time, so that's the cap there. Alright, so, yeah, you get guts there and there. I had a dream about you recently. You're traveling with a cute girl. What are dreams do? Say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. You're growing since I last saw you. You're gonna look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. He's gay! Has anyone actually drawn sprites of these characters? I'm not your enemy. I'm simply in a very little middle. Why do you like some hints of my enemies? Listen carefully. My head also facing an enemy. Oh, I think I already mentioned this earlier. So, one of the reasons why this game flopped, because, like I said, for one, RPGs really hadn't taken off yet. I mean, they're starting to get a little more popular, but this is like a few years. Final Fantasy VII that hasn't taken off yet. Final Fantasy VII hadn't came out yet, so we were still off. Dead. Let's check. Oh shit, Gustav, what's so Tana, shitty whore? What kid's yours or? Maybe this is Satsuki's other brothers? Here he comes with grounded frog pots of tree supplies. What a dork! I heard it's spoiled the bread. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I still kind of sad about, still kind of cried a little bit after she buys him over here. Right, whisper, piss, wahaha, dick. Because, fire is a guy representative of your heart. Treat him with nice. Welcome to, the Onet, the wildflower of Eagleland. I heard a girl named Jaga lives in Tucson. Her brother runs a preschool out of her home. Carolina school, but Jaga's really special. Why she special? Forgot to ask. Oh well. Oh yeah. An hamburger side. Jack takes it. I don't like burgers. Arcade small sharks can't play there. Oh yeah, fun fact. According to another reason why Earthbound was more expensive was because Earthbound came with a goddamn strategy guide here in America. Can't think of all my $14 or $8 French fries. There, honestly, we like fries with your shake. Since I was here, I don't mind. They're all me on Trap Haven. Yeah, I'm wondering why I picked Nintendo. Yeah, the ironic thing is... Alright, good job, the kids of Onet. B.H. Prickle. It's like... His name was also like a name in Japan that was, also like another bulge joke. Like, B.H. Burkle. Oh yeah! Well, you need to go to the hospital soon. You look helpless, you okay? When you're in trouble, what do you think? It's a hint. Why don't you go to hint to the next house? Oh yeah, another thing. Obviously, since it was like made in Japan, of course, it didn't have the whole PDF, guide. Fun fact: you guide that guide, download that guidebook as a PDF file nowadays. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So in Japan, so in this Earthbound strategy guide, they say they have Killer Instinct in the arcade. Remember, this was back when Nintendo still owned Rare. Now wait just a minute, youngster. I could give you a hint for $35. Yeah, so, this guy, if you don't know what to do next, and you're too lazy to, like, check a guide, talk to him. Help wanted, Blaze Fed to close roads. This game is funnier than I remember it. Are you Jack? My son's talking about you. I got a hideout. I don't know where he's talking about. Good parenting. Fire exaggerates a hundred. Alright. I'm telling you, out of control! Bob wasn't running around now, and the cops are really cracking down on everyone. I'm considering moving to Tucson, town south of here. Alright, let's see. Break that, of course, the violence, don't challenge with fresh freeze movement. Okay, pop quiz. The video song. Back today. The video ranks noted yesterday? That's correct. Oh, wait, I get the joke now. Yes, this is a Beatles song. Notre Dame. Wrong. Let's see here. Oh, just final garbage. Yeah, I don't get an item in there. Say something funny or listen. I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna watch the news. It's funnier than you. At the end of the day, it's not cheap. We got the clean sheet to secure. Alright, so now let's talk about that ATM. So, oh, money? We're gonna hold it to it. Yeah, I can talk to him. And? Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Can't believe it. A group of roll Robins spit their gum on me while I was passing by. Good morning. Here's a copy of the free morning newspaper. Today, I don't know what at times. Today, I don't know the burning brightly. Looks like I'm gonna read big talk yaks. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, we will run to the sharks. So as I said, Earthbound, had a lot of copyright stuff, and because of these copyright issues, like, it's what kept record. So yeah, you can record the game, but I'm gonna continue a little bit more because why not? I mean, if you just end, the game will soft lock. You turn it off, and you can just go to bed. Oh yeah, also call your mom. Hey, it's Cargo Express. I'm gonna talk to you. All right, the Cargo Express. This is a business. If you want to fill your inventory, if you have too many items with you, you can actually call them, and there you go. Boof. You don't think I need a weapon? You don't go to drugs or sell things. I know it, man. Probably high on shrooms or something. I mean, there are mushroom enemies here, so maybe he's high on them. Hi, come in. What can I tell you for? Damn it! Well, if I'm roughly the place not possessed by the good gain desire, do you see the window HPP? Yeah, I was pretending they're all high on shrooms. Now my ass is broke! Like it already is! Alright, goodbye cold remedies there. So, yeah, if you buy an item, buy an item, they'll offer to buy it off of you, which is. Hey, I know you're harder cash burn to you, but you should call your mom. She's probably got an ulcer. What the hell is an ulcer? Remember, my education is shit. City Hall to the east, you know, where sunrise is. If you're trying to sell us this paper, go away. We don't read the paper. I don't need milk either. Especially since it's not in the bag. I moved here by the way, next town. The next town, what was the name? Pulsar preschool? The preschool's at Jaga's house. Jaga, what's it called? Magic! Shut up, you weirdo. Okay. So now we're at a hospital. I can actually talk about something that Earthbound and a lot of games do. Oh, wait. The point of looking sees the meteor. It's so funny. So in Japan, the hospitals all had like red crosses on them, and some nurses there also had it on their outfits. But who are you? Suffer sickness and condition. You will go control the hospital. Diamond Eye. Commissions. We are the magic healing shrine here. There. Yeah, these guys, the blue-haired healers will actually heal you for. But that lady right there. So the reason why they don't have them. There's a reference to the Red Cross Army, the Red Cross organization. The Red Cross is an organization that, basically a neutral private group of protecting life, dignity, and war. Basically a very respectable group that exists. And, the Red Cross can kind of represent their neutrality on the battlefield. Basically, to put it lightly, the use of it, using this is a violation of the Geneva Convention. And they don't really like getting misused, so they had to change it. So that's why you don't see a lot of red crosses there. Like Ivy Valentine from Skullgirls, her crosses were, besides being a nurse, her crosses were changed to be pink. Number one, hey. And now, can someone please draw Kanata in the Earthbound sprites, please? Well, I can't visit my grandson like the. Hey, no, I'm staying out. Look, maybe tearjerker. Well, maybe not. Oh, that's a fell away. Tombstone blowout sale. We're having a discount for those who passed away in this hospital. But for you, like right on your tombstone. That's what I got. So, fun fact: that was kept in the original Super Famicom release. In Japan, they changed it. In the Game Boy Advance version, I think every other release since. Yeah, even like Virtual Console releases, it's changed to, we are not holding a Gravestone bargain sale. Maybe it's too dark comedy. I was smashed by a mouse. That's what she said. What? You're here to visit my daughter? So you're the one who calls her in the middle of the night and talk to her hours? Oh, it's just you. Why'd you come? God, I keep forgetting how funny this game was. Welcome to the hospital. I run the place. Hey, I gotcha. Sorry, I'm just a patient here. God, I keep forgetting how funny this game was. Tequila! Yeah, like I said, some of the cover stuff, like some of the game's music, were all, of course, referenced somewhat similar to other songs. Like, that, of course, was referenced to the song Tequila by the Champs. Tequila! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Alright. I was the happiest man in the world. By the way, trim this thing spot. Hot to melt it as soon as that's out. Does anyone know, like, the name of that? Let me know in the comments. Because I know it's a real song. I think one that is public domain. Oh yeah, there's also like a truck, which I'm sure if you guys know what. Oh yeah, so this is something I'm a little worried about. So oh wait, there's a truck. There's a truck. So that red truck right there, in the Japanese version, it had a white swirl and the word "come" on it. No, it's not a dick joke. So the sharks, these guys can be very, very, very dangerous if you okay. Very, very dangerous if you, if you're very underleveled. It's kind of one of the reasons why I didn't enjoy this game at first, because these guys, the early game can be quite tough if you don't know what to do. Dead. But on one hand, it's a risk-reward system. You're fighting a lot more dangerous enemies, but you're also fighting, yeah, I recommend you grind up to level 8, because that's where you get PK memes! Now I just imagine a really bad MLG edit. Alright, let's see, What? You want to meet your boss, Frank? Blaze backyard, arcade, thinking about peace and love and shit. I want to talk about him. You want to make Frank? You know what? Frank beat you up? Do you? Okay. Should I start a fight or what? Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not entering the pizza tower. Oh yeah, that's another thing that sucks about fighting these guys. They'll call for help, and things suck. Oh yeah, so there's the thing. So if you already can't tell, we have a limited storage, and we already can tell from those burgers. I have stone stacking for us. Also, I'm just realizing the somewhat unfortunate design of the overworlds by the sharks. How did I not notice that? How did that not get past Nintendo censorship? Oh yeah, fun fact about So we should probably talk about Earthbound as a whole, like Shigesato Itoi. So Itoi was somewhat of a minor celebrity in Japan by the time Mother 1 came out. He was like a bit of a copywriter, songwriter. He also voiced the dad in My Neighbor Totoro, which is the one anime I refuse to watch dubbed. I have not seen it myself, but he also currently, his current occupation, he runs a blog. He even appeared on an episode of Iron Chef. But the Japanese version of Iron Chef once. But so Itoi, he played Dragon Quest. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Yeah, if you don't know, Akira Toriyama, the guy who created Dragon Ball, died a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's a sad time for anime fans right now. Especially since, well, Dragon Quest, pretty much reason JRPGs exist, and I know he was just a character designer and all, but still. And I don't even like Dragon Ball very much. But then again, it gave me probably one of the greatest memes of all time. Bah! I'm a fire in Malaysia. Alright, let's see what we got so far. Alright, so as I said... Dead! Yeah, I mean, first we lost, first, I mean, we all know a certain YouTuber that I used to like, turns out to be a crappy person. Then, Rooster Teeth shuts down. Damn you, Warner. Yeah, I'm not even surprised by the overall, like, Warner. I mean, for one, Rooster's content has been falling in general. Has been declining in general over the years. I mean, no wonder. Maybe Red vs. Blue was the literal lifeblood of. I mean, you guys know me. I love Red vs. Blue, and I mean, I still quote it to this day because it was the greatest web series ever of all time. Yeah, get ready for me to cheat. But yeah, if you don't remember, and I like, watched a bit of Ruby when it came out. Yeah, I have a story about Ruby. I started like knowing about the series, like looked up the series when Monty Ohm first died. And so there was a program I used to attend. I stopped attending it. A few years ago. I stopped attending it in 2017. But this guy got me into Ruby. No offense, but I kind of was like Larry from History. Like, at first I didn't hate him, but he just started to get a little annoying. I feel kind of like, does that make me a dick? But oh yeah, there's a bakery right here. I want to tell you a story of a creature of vegetable soup, but I want to bother you with some a story that doesn't have nothing to do with adventure. You don't just tell me about a story of vegetable soup! There are more methods. It's hard to talk to people. Also, a person might give... Hey, you're talking about talk to me. Ah! So you see what I mean? Still don't know about the story of vegetable soup. Oh yeah, and it's a sandwich! Maybe it's not like a French cookie anyway. It covered pee-pee. I should know what pee-pee meant. And I caught you, my friend. How'd you like it? Alright, so as I said, Ness die. I got really into... So he showed me Ruby, and I started watching it there and was hooked. Even though, like... Yeah, so for those who don't know Ruby... Basically, the guy who created was a guy named Matsuo, who used to be an animator on the fight scenes in Red vs. Blue. Basically, Rooster Teeth, after his work on the Project Freelancer saga, they higher ups Rooster Teeth decided to let Monty do whatever he wanted, which was badass anime girls fighting monsters. And thus, Ruby was born. However, sometime during Volume 2, because those are called Seasons for Ruby, volumes, Monty was taking some medication, which turned out he was allergic to and was in a coma. Rooster Teeth tried to raise a lot of money. Probably should change the face of my face. Rooster Teeth ended up Rooster Teeth found out and decided to try and raise money to try and help him out. While they raised enough money to help pay for medical expenses, it was too late. He died. Many fans even questioned the show was even going to continue after that. But they did. Reality 3 happened, and well, we know what happened. Rest was history. Yeah, it's kind of makes Monty's death even more depressing for me because I feel like his death could have been prevented if he wasn't taking that medication. Well, enough distracting for him. So yeah, as I said, overall Warner's incompetence, so now there's a bit of a bidding war between what's gonna happen next. I mean, they're still gonna release but the big problem is Death Battle. Obviously, Rooster Teeth it owns Death Battle, but we don't know what's gonna happen to them. Since because they haven't really mentioned what's going to happen to my bet so far is that maybe Crunchyroll might pick them up. I mean, High Guardian Spice speaks for itself, but it's better than nothing because, yeah, that's another thing, because apparently there was all these volume stuff, because the higher ups at Warner were supposed to be the ones that were to green light the final volume. Because I remember hearing when Ruby was at they said they have enough volumes for at least 10 enough material to write at least 10 volumes. Yeah, the last time I heard about Ruby was Volume 9. The only thing I knew was they were in some fantasy, some world about with a bunch of fantasy stuff. Basically in some fairy tales, in the lore, there was apparently Neo came back. And that John became a DILF. John, I guess, did how time flowed and where he was at. He grew a beard, became a knight. And that's what happened. He became a badass knight. And even grew a beard. I'm like, what the fuck happened to you? He got turned back to normal, thankfully, but I have so many questions. And then there was like something that became like a bit of a meme. So one thing I kind of was aware of was that they ended up making Bumblebee canon. Yeah, I'm not kidding. They actually made a. So Ruby's ship names are, since Ruby's characters are all like color themed, they also had that's the ship names get very, very creative. The most well-known was, of course, Bumblebee, which was, of course, Blake and Yang. Those became, like, the most popular ship in the fan base, and so they actually wrote her in, like, decided to make a canon. And at some point, Ruby, like, has, like, a bit of a mental breakdown, and so, she takes her out and yells at Weiss and Blake and Yang about, like, oh, by the way, so happy. Oh, good for you, by the way. We are so happy for you. So many fans somewhat joked that she quickly became homophobic. And don't worry, as we all know, last I checked, I don't think Blake or Yang had lightning powers. I mean, Yang had. I mean, y'all know the meme here. Okay, I feel personal rant. I feel like my lesbian lightning powers meme came from so there was a guy, of course, Andrew Dobson, who was like this pretty crappy webcomic artist and had a thing for inflation, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, as I said before, I really haven't watched oh yeah, and then there's like one other talk is about Oh, let's see. Hey, my friend got you should be to the hospital. You should check with the nurse for something. It's bad. It's a nice thing to remember, but alright, forgot. Thanks, lady. Yeah, if you can't remember, the arcade is, of course, where Ness, yeah, play one hand and eat a pizza in the other. Yeah, if y'all remember, there was like a So there was a series called Gaming in the Clinton Years. There was like a weird, it was initially like just like a public domain, a public access channel on some show in Maryland. Basically, the guy uploaded it on his channel. The reviews are not great. The guy openly admits he wasn't a gamer. I mean, one of the more infamous things there, like, that's you! You beat my buddy, didn't you? You better believe it! Like, the guy made, like, a joke that even he felt like was a little in poor taste about, like, Lara Croft developing breast cancer. And, of course, like, regarding, like, thinking the Virtual Boy was gonna be, like, the greatest shit ever. You sound like a real whiner to me. So get up here, I'll kick your ass. But get this. So when Earthbound came out, critics hated it, like thinking like the graphics was too childish and shit. But alright, not equipped. Do you actually bother to equip it? I get my own enemy hit. I'm such a badass, bro. Yeah. Spit for this time. Do you want some gum? Get your own, bitch. Trip. I like to little soup. I like eating vegetables and drinking tea. Doesn't feel like cool urge. I guess that's excessive by myself. Frank is an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, you can stand. I bet you can stand and come to me. Okay, that's not like a hint or anything about like an item you can get. That's a hint's about a boss. Hey, maybe owner. Come back and finish Earthbound. Oh yeah. And then he said like this, that no one buys a game specifically for multiplayer. when they talk about GoldenEye, which is a game pretty much everybody bought for the multiplayer, and has since, and pretty much the whole multiplayer, the shooter genre in general is there. Silicon graphics computers. Oh my god, apparently he predicted the Mario movie. Yeah, I was reading some of the hilarious hindsight on TV tropes. Alright, let's see, Smay. I'm Frank. We are? Come on, can't really say your name. Alright. Yes, it's like another song. I was like, oh, I got a crit on the first thing. Kevin's swinging! Fail for Frank Heavy Bean. And this is Frankie Stein Mark II. And yeah, that's the secret weapon he was talking about. He has like a mecha, and oh god, the... Dead! It's my first fate. Fail for Frank's not just failure, Frank. Alright, well, yeah? We're a team, aren't we? Oh, should I find out reset, alright? Yep, 10 on the apps right here. Like, subscribe, all that sexy stuff. See ya.